Hello again, Dr. Dennis, Bluegrass Ukulele, and we're continuing in a series that's focusing on the 8-string ukulele. It's kind of like the grandson of the taro patch fiddle, which had multiple tunings on that were in addition to the normal 4 strings. So you had more than 4 strings, and it evolved into an 8-stringer, which is popular today. I'd like to demonstrate for you, first of all, whenever we're doing bluegrass and translating it into ukulele, we're in slack key tuning. Traditionally, the ukulele would be, my dog has fleas. We take the first string, the one nearest the floor, and we tune it down 1 full note. So the first string and the 4th string are both playing a G. Now the reason this sounds so different is that the 3rd and the 4th string are played in octaves here. In other words, the strings are in octaves. Same note, an octave apart. And it has a wonderful sound when you start playing it. Now for those of us that are a little bit familiar with bluegrass rolls, picking patterns, my favorite is what's called the forward reverse roll. I'm now going to talk about the number of the strings and occasionally about the number of the fret. I will not be talking in terms of letter notes like some people will do with traditional tuning and working through the normal system that's been handed down to us by reading notes on a page. It's tablature, so I'm going to be talking about this being the 1st string, the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, and then I will also on occasion bring up what number fret starting here at the nut. Let's talk about the forward reverse roll. Look at me. 3, 2, 1, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1. Listen, watch. Great tone, huh? And you hear that wonderful, almost harpsichord sound in the background. I'm going to play portions of Worried Man, which was made famous. It's a traditional folk song, but it was made famous by the Kingston Trio in the late 1950s. But I'm going to play this slow. I'm going to play it at moderate speed, then I'll give a few tips on how to actually play it on your ukulele in slack key tuning. That is, 1st string, tune it down 1 note. To sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. So the way you can play this is the forward reverse roll, and you look for opportunities to use your thumb. Usually it's at the beginning of a roll, and you try to play the melody. Play a slack key F. Then I put that into the forward reverse roll. Pinch, F shape, pinch, and then a G7th and slack key tuning, and back into open C. Now one last thing before I let you go. In slack key tuning, you need to go online and look up slack key chord chart for the ukulele, and if you want to, you can look it up for a 5-string banjo, and the first 4 strings on a banjo still match what we're doing in this particular tuning. But here is a guiding principle. The first string and the 4th string always have to be doing the same thing when you're playing a chord. For example, in traditional tuning, I would be playing an F like this. Just the 2 fingers coming down. But because my middle finger is on the 2nd fret, I have to match that with my ring finger on the same fret, 1st string. It gives me a full F at that point in time. C wide open. G7th would be traditionally played this way in traditional tuning. But I have to match what my 4th string is doing with the 1st string, ergo it's going to be unfretted on the 1st string because the 4th string is unfretted. We'll see you next time.